What's up? Welcome to NextGen Today. We're ready to have a good time. We got our special guest here, Rachel Hudson. She normally hangs out with kids, but today she's with us. Let's go. We're super excited to be hanging out today with one of our close friends, Rachel Hudson. She normally works with our children, but today she's going to hang out with us and the students.
It's nothing new, right? Because I'm hanging out with children still.
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
It's good to be here. It's good to be here.
Corny jokes. That's a kids' ministry thing.
Yeah.
Hey, do kids laugh at your jokes, though?
Sometimes I have to work for it.
But most of the time, do they laugh?
Yeah.
They don't laugh at our
jokes. That
jokes.
Nice, man. We'll throw out a joke, and they just look at us. They're like, you're the worst. I'm like, oh, cool. Anyway.
I bought you food last week.
Yeah.
The worst thing to do is crack a joke when you're on a Zoom meeting and everyone else is muted. Because even if somebody laughs, you can't hear it. Yeah. So you're like, oh,
that's how we feel anytime we tell a joke to the students. We're like, we tell a joke, and they're like... But we go to a conference, and Louis Giglio makes a joke that's not even funny, and they're like, I'm going to tattoo that to my arm. Like,
yeah.
What?
Louis, he'd be like, students, you need to read your Bible. And they're like, amen. I wish I had a youth pastor that did that.
I've been saying it for years. Like, no, you haven't. Like, all right.
Cool.
Anyway, so, all right, Rachel, just, I don't know, tell us about yourself. Just tell us about yourself, any hobbies, I don't know. Anything new in your world?
What made Rachel the Rachel she is today?
Tell us. So much mystery.
Let's see. Grew up in Louisiana. When I graduated from college, I started teaching. And
Where did you go to college?
Louisiana Tech.
La Tech. What's their mascot?
Bulldogs. Yep. Then I was a teacher for 3 years before I came to Cross Gates. Hobbies. I'm one of those, like... crafters that likes to start projects. I have a lot of started projects in my home, so I would say my hobby is beginning projects.
Do you take a lot of craft ideas to your husband, because he's a very crafty builder?
Yes.
Are you like, hey, this would be nice, build it?
Well, yes, but usually he's already like, oh, I've already thought of that, and instead I'm going to do it this way. I'm like, oh,
that's impressive.
And it's always much better.
Wow.
Is that what drew you to him?
That he always makes my ideas better.
Because you were like, I really like you. And he was like, well, I've thought about that.
He's like, I can build our kitchen table. You're like, marrying you.
Yep. Hunt, bring home the food.
That's right.
Build the backyard.
That's great.
Man.
That's great. I just take my wife to IKEA. We'll go to IKEA. You want that? It can fit in the Honda Civic.
God.
Because they pack it in a tiny box. And
then you lose your mind putting it together.
Yeah, you open it up and you're like, this was just a table, and now it's...
Lego.
I hear that
it's like Legos, yeah.
For marriage counseling, people say that like couples before they get married should put together something from IKEA.
Yeah. Have you ever done anything from IKEA?
No.
Like you can buy a bunk bed from IKEA, and it's in a tiny box. But then you open it up, and you're like, this doesn't go to this. It'd be like a can of Dr. Pepper.
And the directions are like German.
Scandinavian, I think. Yeah, no. Where's IKEA from? Something crazy.
All right.
Anyway, whatever. That was fun. All right, so now to our first and fun segment. Our opinions are strong. Don't try to hate. Let's have a discussion and start a debate. All right, so we want to just really bring a topic to the table that we feel pretty strongly about and really just hear your thoughts on it.
I'm ready.
So you're from Louisiana.
Yes.
Now you live in Mississippi.
Yes.
And so we just want to know, which do you prefer? Do you like Louisiana or Mississippi more? And remember, everybody you're talking to,
lives in Mississippi.
Everyone
world
here
is
is probably Mississippi. So.
Yeah. Okay. So I thought this out because I can already see the hate for Louisiana in Bennett's eyes. I can just feel it coming on him. So I'm going to say, first and foremost, I live in Mississippi, and I love my home. But if I had to rank the two states, I would say Louisiana's got it. Louisiana's the cooler and better state. You ready, Bennett? What you got?
Well, first off, I want to say I'm from the great state of Tennessee, but Mississippi is my home. And regardless of those two statements, Louisiana is the armpit of the United States of America.
Balls.
It's even kind of shaped like one. They say like a,
Yeah.
like an L. Actually, it's the
upside
armpit there.
down. Do you not know what Louisiana looks like?
It's not really, because it's always changing shapes.
Louisiana, I don't know. I always thought that New Orleans was the bottom of Louisiana, but it's not. There's a lot more going on. To
See, I
Louisiana.
thought it was.
It's not. I found that out the other day watching Swamp People.
Okay, well, I
I mean,
want to
you don't have your
hear.
information from Swamp People.
Yeah,
you
TV.
won't love
You
I
can
want to
trust the
hear
TV.
what Louisiana. What makes it better?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll tell you a few things that shocked me when I got to Mississippi. When I came here in the first February I was here, we had a parade, a Mardi Gras parade, and 4 trailers pulled through and 2 4-wheelers. What you got?
You're talking in Brandon, right?
Yes,
Or
in
Marty,
Brandon.
Sure.
Yeah. And I loved it. Loved being a part of it. But y'all,
All right.
that's nothing compared to Louisiana.
You get out of school
So-
for Mardi Gras.
Yeah.
Thank you for adding to an argument of mine of why Louisiana touts this great holiday of Mardi Gras, and it is the worst holiday. They're like, people can't even celebrate it right because it's so bad. The great things about it, you probably don't even want to share. Because
it's pretty bad,
It's
right?
pretty simple.
Yeah.
But
What are you talking about?
like Brandon has a great Christmas parade because it's a great holiday, but Louisiana's holiday is Mardi
Yeah,
Gras.
like partying, right?
It's not even a good holiday.
Oh.
So thank you for.
That's no-
But
That's
that's your
adding to
best
my-
argument?
I don't
That
know
it's just
enough
not a good
about
holiday?
Mardi Gras.
No, that I was
Oh,
just
Benny,
going
you're
off of
doing it
what you
wrong.
said.
doing
What
the
was
holiday
makes it
wrong.
best. So continue to
Give me
go
something
for it.
else about Louisiana that's just superior than
This
Mississippi.
is heated. Spicy food. When people here say, "Oh, this is spicy," and I'm like, "Oh, okay, child's play. It's not spicy." And I love good Cajun spicy food. What you got about that?
I mean,
Finn?
I can agree with that. I feel like you're talking. Well, yeah, that's. I mean, they have their own hot sauce, Louisiana hot sauce.
Mississippi's got its food, just Louisiana. Louisiana
Yeah.
has great food, Cajun
Yeah.
food. I agree. I mean, but like the big city of Louisiana, New Orleans, just smells.
Yeah.
It smells like
It's true.
urine.
Won't argue that.
And our big city, Jackson,
Also smells.
no, it doesn't smell at all.
It floods.
Yeah. So there you go. So it gets clean. So,
Really, I just have a lot of things against Louisiana.
Let's hear
I
it.
can prop up Mississippi in some ways. You know, they have better hunting, more trees, less natural, less geographical problems with flooding.
Mississippi or Louisiana?
Louisiana,
Louisiana has less flooding problems.
no more.
More. Okay.
we have a river.
We both do.
No, but it's named after us.
Yeah, the Mississippi
Come on.
River.
Fair enough.
All
Fair
right.
enough.
We'll just have to agree to disagree there. All right.
Yeah.
Next segment to.
I'm surprised you didn't say that they have the national champion of football.
Yeah, you didn't say that.
You're
There were a
really
lot of-
surprised that I didn't say that?
A lot of things.
No.
I don't know.
I just
Who
like.
do you pull for?
I married into a Tennessee family. So, but he graduated from state, so we're
Yeah.
also Bulldogs until they play the Volunteers.
It's just a rough time to be a Tennessee fan.
It's okay. We're faithful.
Hey, I'm with you. All right, so Rachel, it should be a crime to write these rhymes, okay? You better buckle up. It's story time. So we want some story time with you. Can you tell us,
Gosh.
Rachel Hudson, I don't know, just one of your most embarrassing moments?
Most embarrassing. So here's a fact about me that you might need to know is that I block out things that make me uncomfortable. So if like Hunter has experienced some embarrassing moments with me, and he'll be like, "Remember when this happened?" and I legitimately cannot, and I'll be like, "No, that didn't happen." He's like, "Yes, it did." Like I block it. I think it's a like protective.
We need to go sit there and let you like lay down on this couch and just
know.
start to unpack some of that.
I mean, it's
tucked
not that
away.
There's probably a lot of baggage
They
there.
start crying and we're like, you
It's
start
not that I
remembering
don't scar
stuff.
for life, but even like silly stuff that happened in middle school and high school, can't remember it.
That's good, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess.
I don't know.
What's
Hunter
the
and I-
dumbest thing you ever done?
Yeah.
Dumbest thing I've ever done. I'm really smart.
Did you ever
I don't
not
think
study for a test? Did you? I don't know. Did you ever go? You ever been unprepared on purpose? Does that stress you out just thinking about being unprepared on
Yes.
purpose?
I like to be prepared.
You studied for every test.
Yeah.
What's okay? What's the worst grade you
She's
made on a
saying she's
test?
pretty boring.
I'm brilliant and I'm boring.
What is the worst grade you made on a test? And you tried.
Okay, in 5th grade, I remember a report card coming home and I got an F on in an English test.
Wow.
And I don't know, I think that may have been one that I didn't study for, but my mom had to like sit me down and explain that we did not get those grades in our house, in our family.
The Carsons do not make it.
Carson's don't
It's
get
not a thing
Fs.
it's not a thing we do here in our house.
I don't know, I'll say Hunter and I'm not a very interesting person, but Hunter and I were set up on a blind date. Like, that's how we met.
That's awesome.
See?
And Hunter's a
fun.
great guy. I knew Hunter before you did.
So
You did.
Yeah,
Forget.
we had English together.
Yeah.
you shaped
Yeah.
the man he became.
Yeah, on his
Oh.
on his birthday card that I wrote him, I was like, I'm really sorry we weren't friends growing up. That would have been great.
That would have been
So,
great.
Anyway, great guy.
So, well, you said that you made an F on an English test. Did you teach English?
I did.
So, like, that
Well, I went on
was
to
kind of
study-
your superhero tragedy that
Maybe.
led you to become a
good.
hero.
Yeah.
Like, I think about my worst grade on the test that I can remember it. Like, it stung. I was in a logic class and I got a 37 on the first test. And if you know me, now I thrive and live for logical things.
I got a 0 on a math test because I got every problem wrong.
Was that the
And now
ACT
you're a
you
mathematician?
No,
recently took?
that was not the ACT I took as a 30-year-old man. That was my 3rd grade math test, and my teacher yelled at me in front of the whole class.
No.
I was like the first one to turn it in, and she was like, "That was fast," and I was like, "Yeah," and she graded it in front of everybody. Yeah.
scar you for life?
No, she's a pretty good teacher.
What?
No,
You were a bad student.
I was just a bad student. So anyway, all right, that was fun.
man.
All right, Rachel, another segment with you.
Oh, gosh.
This or that, that or this. Pick your poison as you wish. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to present 2
Options.
variables to you,
Okay.
and you just choose the one you'd pick, and then maybe give an argument as to why. And
Is
we'll-
Benin going to yell at me for what I choose?
No, I think we're all
Maybe.
doing this, right?
If you pick
so
The wrong
the
one.
wrong one.
yeah, we one and then one. All right, so here it is. First one.
All right.
Beach or mountains?
I'm going to say beach, and that even surprises me because I could argue against both. But all the fun things that you can do on a mountain, I don't know how to do. Like, I don't know how to ski or snowboard, but I know how to swim, and I know how to play in the sand. So I'm going to say beach.
Sure.
Like right now.
Yeah,
I wanna-
I'm a beach guy. I think there's more free things to do at a beach. Like you can just go sit at the water and just relax. Mountains, I think you can hike trails, but eventually you're gonna have to pay to go, like whitewater rafting, or pay to go, all
all the things.
the activities or whatever. What do you?
I mean, if money is not hindering you,
If you're a beach,
Okay.
I want to go somewhere awesome in the mountains. I love the beach, but I mean, just think about what it does internally. You know, it like resonates with your soul to just hike a mountain and be up top.
I don't think I've been to the mountains enough to really justify my argument.
Camp
I just
out
like
there.
the beach.
yes.
I've been there a lot.
Thrive
I
out
like
the
it.
woods.
So-
And then nothing is better than
Ben's
a
like
hot
surviving
tub.
right now.
Nothing is better than a hot
I'm
tub.
chilling in a condo on the beach. Been in surviving. Thinking
Listen,
about killing a
nothing
bear.
is better than a hot
Roasting it
tub
over the fire.
on the back porch of a cabin on the side of a mountain with it 30 degrees outside.
Yeah. I would argue that you could sit on a condo at the beach with the breeze, watch the sunset, just hanging out.
Good argument.
And get sand everywhere. I hate sand.
It's coarse.
It's coarse.
Irritating.
You get eaten
It's
by-
irritating.
by a bear
And
in
it
the
gets
mountains?
everywhere.
No bears on the beach.
Yeah, no bears on the beach. Just jellyfish in the water, but you don't have to get in the water. All right.
Boom.
So good answer. Let's start. Okay, number 2.
Thank you. Thank you.
This one I feel like I really want to hear your answer on this one.
Mm-hmm.
Book or movie?
Oh, this is hard. So, I love movies, period. Like, I could watch movies all day. That's something I could just have movies on the background all day long. But I love a good book. So, if I'm comparing the same book to a movie that was made about the book, I'd say book.
Wow.
Because there's so many more details in a book.
Yeah, but you gotta
Limited
read
in a
it.
movie.
But like, as far as like how you get into it and like your emotions, everything.
Have you never read
movies-
a book?
Yes, I've read a book. I'm reading a book
Man.
right now.
What book are you reading?
The Bible?
It's called Fortitude.
Never heard of it.
in a book, you can have much better imagination. Sometimes, like when
But I can watch a 2-hour movie, or I can read for a month. You know?
Yeah.
I can watch a 2-hour movie.
We need to talk about your reading teachers. If it takes you a month.
Look,
3 children in the house. Reading is just not a thing that
You can
comes.
watch Lord of the Rings
In
for
72 hours.
9 hours, or you can read that book for all of 2021.
Yeah, literally the whole time.
Well,
I'd rather watch the movie.
I'm sorry, you are slow readers. You're missing out on
So,
a whole realm.
okay.
I am slow
Possibilities.
Anyway.
at reading.
Okay, so not talking about the movie of the book, if that makes sense. Like making
if I
a
were-
movie.
if I was
I'm
gonna
just saying,
choose,
now just
go
choose
read
either reading
or watch a
or
movie.
watching a movie.
Watch a movie.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, so
Love
if it's a
movies.
movie based on a book, you'd rather read the book.
Yes.
And if it's just reading a book or watching a movie. What's your favorite movie?
Oh,
You have
gosh.
what's one you just love? You don't have to just
Okay,
name
I'll
it.
say this. Wreck-It Ralph. Y'all, I work with children, so of course children movie are my favorite. But Wreck-It Ralph was the movie that I was most jealous I didn't come up with the idea. Have y'all seen it?
No, I need to watch it because most
It's so
Maybe.
funny and
95%
clever.
of kids' movies make me cry.
It's so good. And then another
They
good
do.
one.
They're
is
great.
Cloudy,
Give me one.
Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
Well,
oh, so good.
That's a
You
book?
You have children, you need to watch it. It is
That's a book. It's a
a
book.
kids' film that made me cry.
Yeah.
I mean, name it.
Fox and the Hound.
Oh,
I cried.
I mean, yeah, but I named one that's like a
All
gut
right.
puncher.
Despicable
Funny.
Me.
Yeah.
What? Despicable Me?
Made you cry?
No way. You
With the
can't cry.
kids and the adoption?
No,
Yes.
it's happy. They get adopted by Gru. You're like, yay.
But then
Were
they
they
find
like-
their
No.
home.
I don't know. It's like the Minion. Kevin. Anyway, I'll keep going.
Ah.
All right, here we go.
Kevin.
Breakfast or dinner?
Breakfast.
Wow.
All day.
Wow.
Every
I mean, you
day.
said that with so much.
I love
Please,
breakfast.
right now, tell us why.
Why not? I mean, every.
Are you one of those?
They
I
do
love-
the thing that I despise.
Yes. Are you one of those people that you wake up in the morning and you're like,
Like,
gotta get the metabolism going? I'll just
How
eat some
many
toast for
dishes can I
breakfast."
dirty and make a great breakfast so
Yeah.
I can clean it all up and do work when I wake up?
Yeah.
What?
What's so breakfast?
The
Yes. The
food is
varieties
great.
are endless.
Have you had dinner?
Yeah,
you
but
have
dinner-
tacos.
But so
Steak.
here's the thing with breakfast. It's quick. Almost everything for breakfast is quick to cook. Dinner can take you 30 minutes to an hour to cook. I can have breakfast made on the table in under 10.
What would that be?
Well, this morning I had cereal and bacon.
If
Easy. Yesterday, I can't remember what we had yesterday. Oh, we had
cereal,
banana bread.
I don't know if
the
cereal
cereal
goes with bacon.
in your bacon?
Cereal in my bacon.
You said cereal and bacon, like
I had a bowl of cereal and then I had bacon.
What was your cereal choice?
I think I had fruit and yogurt, the Special K
oats
one.
or
Stop.
It was really good.
Stop. Not even Fruit
Special
Loops? Of
No.
course you'd pick. All right, what about you?
Well, side note. Do you think that cereal is soup?
No.
Think about it.
Is cereal soup? Is that
Is
correct?
cereal soup? I believe so.
I think it is a soup.
I think that cereal is oftentimes more of a soup than some soups are cereals, or some soups are soups. All right, go
All
on.
right, here we go. I know. There's
I'd
a
love
lot
to
of
revisit that later.
depth there.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
will.
Sweatpants or like a sweatshirt?
Or a hoodie.
kind of type thing.
Sweatpants.
Okay. Wow. Just that's it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm with her. I have sweatpants. I had one of my best friends. We lived together after college, and he'd come in and be like, "It's a sweatpants day, man." He'd throw on sweatpants for like the rest of the night. It was always a funny joke that he would make. So sweatpants are great.
I do like sweatpants. Probably wear more. I mean, when you wear a hoodie, you're committing because to get the hoodie off, yeah,
It's a commitment.
everything like your t-shirt's coming off
Yeah.
with it. Your hair is gonna get all staticky, and my hair is like a chinchilla. I mean, any static, it's like.
I love how you think through these things. All right, last this or that question for
Okay.
you, Rachel. Okay, so this would be like full-time living at your house with you. Would you want a full-time masseuse or a full-time chef? So they come, do their thing, and they disappear. Like they're not like watching your TV.
Chef.
Right. Okay.
I just like to eat.
Amen. I'm with that. I
Yeah.
think it's chef. I think it's too convenient.
I've never had a
I would.
massage, so
I would-
I'm gonna go
yeah,
with chef.
Yeah.
Well, and like chef, it replaces work.
Yeah.
Like
I've always
I don't-
thought it'd be
I
cool to
don't
be the
massage
president of the United States because, you know, at like 2 o'clock that day, you're like, man, I'm feeling tacos. You could, I guess you call somebody, you're like, tell the chef to make some tacos.
Yeah.
Is that how that works when you're president? I don't know. We can
Yes.
tweet the president, maybe find out. He never tweets me back though, so
Oh, one day maybe.
I've tweeted him a lot.
I thought of an embarrassing story.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm late, but it took me a
No,
minute.
we're great.
All right, so my first car was a 91 Volvo. All right, so it was like a tanker.
That is so Rachel.
And
What was it?
a 91 Volvo, an old man car.
Did it have air conditioning?
Sometimes.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I think that's perfect.
Crank window.
Yeah.
I mean, it built character.
They don't
Anything's wrong.
do crank window.
And my radio, like, it would work, like, it would play like a normal radio should for the first 5 minutes you were in the car, and then it would begin slowly, like, almost like a bomb was going to go off. Like, it would be a buzz, and it would get higher and higher pitch.
Yeah.
And then at some point, like, I had to turn the radio off because I couldn't handle
Cool.
it
My
anymore.
radio does that now in my vehicle. So, cool.
It's crazy. But, okay, so I picked up a friend of mine for school one street over. And when I pulled in her driveway one day, I honked the horn twice and waited on her. And while I was in the driveway, the neighbor across the street from her pulled up and parked, got out of the car and went to his house and parked in front of the house, like on the street. And I didn't see him come in behind me. And I backed up right into his van. And it was already, like, and I had to go to the front door and be like, hey, I just ran into this van. And then they weren't insured, so they couldn't do anything about it. So they just told me to have a good day at school. It was the worst day ever.
So was it the neighbors? You went to the wrong house?
No, I picked up my
you
friend.
hit
While
the-
you were in the
While I
driveway,
was
somebody
waiting.
parked behind you pretty
Yeah,
much. In
somebody
the
pulled
street.
up and parked.
The
like, right
neighbor parked in their driveway?
No.
In the street.
In the street.
I'm understanding.
Like, so
All
I'm in the
right.
driveway,
Got
and they
it.
park right here behind me, and I backed
I
straight
got in a
into
wreck
them.
doing the same thing in high school. Somebody was parked behind me, and they
Look at
should have
you.
been. Wow. Man, I guess
That's
it's really
It was like a dumb
humiliating
slash
because you're friends
embarrassing.
with you.
Yes.
Right,
Well, and
yeah.
she has to see them every day for the rest of her life.
Yeah. Wow.
You'd be like, you're an
Is
idiot
it
friend. you're in my
as
car.
humiliating as a spatula
No.
to the back?
No, it's not. It's definitely not. Thanks for that story.
You're welcome.
Man, that was really.
Sorry it took me a minute.
No, we appreciate it. That was great. Thank you so much for hanging out with us.
You're welcome. It was
This was,
fun.
this was fun. Anything we can ever do, come hang out with the children's ministry. You know, we're there. We love
Yeah.
it. So, all right. So, hey, even though you're sort of on vacation, try something new. It's time for Recommendation Station.
Recommendation station. Use your imagination.
On the recommendation
You did it last time. I got it this
Yeah,
time,
go for
and
it.
it's kind of it just worked out this way. My recommendation today is going to be for you, the viewer out there, to cook something for yourself. I'm not talking about making a
like not a
peanut-
Hot Pocket.
Yeah, don't make a Hot Pocket or a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Like, actually get a recipe.
Create.
Cookies from
and
scratch.
Yeah.
Create
Never
something.
done that.
And then name it. I'm gonna add that.
Oh,
to
you
it.
want them to make something new?
Original.
No. Like, I mean, you can make something that's pretty common and then just name it. Like one
the
time,
banana
I used to cook this thing when I was a wee little lad, middle schooler, and I called it Bennin's special or Bennin's Delight or something. And all it was is I got a tortilla and I put it on a plate and covered it in cheese and I put it in the microwave for a minute and rolled it up. And I thought it was brilliant.
So cheese taquito.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
and then I got
Bennin's
older and
Delight.
realized that was not that creative. But I'm trying to get you guys on the right
Make
path
something.
here.
Yeah.
So
creative.
cook something for yourself and then name it.
The other day, we love Chewy's, the restaurant. And so the other day they have two really good sauces, and I made them both at the house.
What?
At the store, got the ingredients, came home, made them.
You're so domestic.
They're great. Like, I'm proud of what I found on the internet. So, my kids like it.
What?
That's saying, like, my children are loving it.
Man.
So, anyway.
You're doing a good job then. You're doing
Thanks.
it right.
Yeah, it's been great. Thanks for coming, hanging with us.
Thanks for
This
having
was
me.
awesome. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
Who's we?
Like me and my friends. There's a car
Was
full
it a
of.
date?
Oh, no. It was all dudes.
Okay.
No, it was Superman Returns, by the way. Oh. I know, the worst movie ever.